Hello, good morning everyone. Okay, today is 2023 July of 13, which is Thursdays. We're having a very positive sentiment in the Malaysia market and the US market as well. I would expecting for the US market will be the same soon. So today is we are going to talk about all the stocks and the US market. So let's move ahead for the today's sessions, which is starting by the US market. So this one is the Nasdaq index is open gap up yesterday overnight. So because the CPI in the US has been delivered better than expected, which is 3% CPI. So their target would be 2% only. 2% only. Now it's 3%. So there's 1% gaps right over there. I believe it's still in line with their expectations. I would say they were still holding their interest rate or hiking their interest rate by 25 basis points soon, and to make sure the CPI index to go lower. Okay, to make sure the CPI index to go lower, and they will still maintain the interest or higher the interest rate for the rest of the years. So because they need a gap for the interest rate to drop maybe in the near futures. Okay, so Nasdaq index is delivering a higher new high for more than 1 year high. So we go for the S&P 500 is also the same. We can see the gap already penetrating to a new high, and the Dow Jones is testing the new high as well. So testing the resistance, I would say still very positive in the US markets. Okay, so let's move ahead for the Malaysia markets. So first of all, we need to go to the FBM KLCI local market index. Okay, we can referring to the Maybank Investment Bank's hold on. Maybank Investment Bank expectations. So they said that KLCI could extend its gain, mirroring the Wall Street performance overnight. So because the CPI is better than expected. So I would say their locally interest will be on energy stocks remain elevated after the oil price continue to climb. So technically they are expecting the KLCI to trade within the range of 1390 to 1420, which already lifted higher, with a support level remain the same 1370 and 1350. So we can see that this is a breakout on the downtrend line as I expected recently. This week, already expecting the sentiment is going to improve in the local market. I would say investor traders should going into the market at this moment. It's still not too late, as the sentiment is going positive and improving. Okay, so if you are investing in unit trust fund, you can shifting into the growth fund as well. If you are now holding for the conservative fund, income fund, something like that, you can shift into more aggressive funds. Of course, this is not a buying or selling course. So you may considering the risks that you are taking in the markets. So let's move ahead for the stock pick by the multiples of the research house. First of all would be the M+. So first we need to go for the Wasco. So Wasco, and overnight closing is 95 cents. They are calling a buy above 93 cents. 93 cents. You can see that they are calling a buy at 93 cents. So which means already breakout yesterday. So it's potential buying right now with a stop loss level 90 cents. So the gap is only 5 cents, which is acceptable and quite acceptable. Yes, it's only risking 5 cents for the target of 1 ringgit and 105. So I would say you may opt for the second target, which is 10 cents, risk 1 to 1. Else 1 to 1 over here is also alright, 1 ringgit, 1 to 2. So next one would be the net get. Nation Gate. Okay, this one is newly listed, so we can see that they are calling a buy to breakout. Buy breakout at 146. Overnight closing is 145. So you need to buy at above 146 for the breakout. If you don't know how to use it, you can check in my previous video, guide you through how to place buy stop limit order in the Maybank platform. So it can help you to place the order if it hit 147, something like that, to go into the markets. So their stop loss level is 139 right over here, and the target would be 160 and 165. So 160 is right here, 165 is 5 cents higher. So let's go ahead for the next stock pick by the Maybank Investment Bank, Delium. Delium has been picked by two research houses. So first by the Maybank Investment Bank, later on I'll talk another ones. So overnight closing is 955. As per earlier I briefing, the Maybank index is calling for the investment is they are more into the energy stocks. So Delium is one of it. So so we can look into the Delium right over here, and their overnight closing 955. Their stop loss level is 88 cents. 88 cents, which is previous low. So with a target of 1 ringgit. 1 ringgit, it seems to be a bit of conservative right over here comparing to the risks they are taking. So I would say they are more preferred to the second target. So we zoom up a little bit to have a look on the target. Next target will be 111. 111. So you can see the sideways consolidation right here. It's been how many months? It's more than 6 months. It's more than 6 months over here. So next target is 3111. Will be quite another strong resistance over here. So they are expecting the volume coming in. It managed to break this resistance, 1 ringgit, to go 111. So with the support of the energies index lah. So and the next one will be Lotte Titan. Okay. So this one, Lotte Titan, has been dropping quite long whiles ago. You can see the trending is downtrend, and then it's consolidating at the support, previous support range level over here. So we zoom in over here to see. So it's been trading sideways for 1 month plus only lah. So the volume coming in, and the target overnight closing 125 with a stop loss level 115, which is 10 cents acceptable, with a target of 135 followed by 148. This one is very short-term trading only lah. So it's advisable for short-term trading only. Okay, so you may need to stick to your stop loss level if you are trading for the Lotte Titan. So TT Vision Holdings, okay, IPO listing as well. Overnight closing 115 with a stop loss level 104, and then target is 124, 137. This is very standard standard resistance and support, so you can look into it. So it's been trading sideways for how many 1 month plus. So I am not keen to the IPO stocks, so you can look into it if you like it. The next one would be the IHB stock picks, would be DSS, DG, DS Sigma. Okay, so right over here it's been IPO stock as well, been listing for since early of January, and trading sideways is dropping, then trading sideways since April, something like that. So it come back reversal. This week I think is calling a buy for the bounce off for the support level. I would say overnight closing 405. They are calling to break out at 39 cents, which already broken. This one definitely is very short-term trade. I believe its duration is 2 weeks time. So duration is 2 weeks time because the target is so close, and the stop loss level is 36 cents. Target is 42.5 and 48 cents. So okay, it's very short-term trading for this one. Next one will be Caribbean and energy stock as well. Yep. So currently overnight closing 477 half, 77 half. So they are calling a breakout, pending breakout 78 cents with a stop loss level 72 cents. So the gap is around 6 cent level acceptable. So we zoom out to see why the breakout level is 78 cents rather than I believe they are taking from here. Okay, we zoom out. Okay, they are taking the 78 cents for multiple testing at this level. I don't see the point. The breakout is 78 cents from my view. So it's already broken the 72 cents for the resistance right here. I would say the trending is still uptrend, so you can holding for it. Their given target is 83 half followed by 87 cents. So carry me in. We look into other stock picks by the UOB over here. Microlink Solutions. So you can see the obvious trend. I think this pick is potential reversal up, down, and sideways ranging. They are calling to buy at a bounce off with a volume over here. Overnight closing 92 half with a stop loss level 96 half. So it's about acceptable, I would say, for 6 cent range. And the target is given is 106 and 112 as usual. UOB is very they do have courage to pick this type of stock. I mean, the gap given target is very huge. So for the trader to riding the trend. So okay, the next would be the Delium. Delium already mentioned earlier on, which is picked by the Maybank as well. So I will not repeating the Delium over here. So the next one will be the SMI, South Malaysia Industry. So you can see the SMI here. So overnight closing 79 half. So they are picking for this one because of the buying breakout at 82 half, the purple color here. So you can use buy stop limit order to monitoring the orders 82 half. So you can put a stop loss level, stop price at 83 cents. So the system will help you to deliver the order into the Bursa to form a change. Okay, you can use Maybank Trade or Maybank online platform to placing the buy stop limit orders over here. So the given stop loss level is 63 cents, which is a previous low level, and the target given is 99 half, and the next target will be 107. So this one is pretty okay, acceptable. So I believe that's all for today. If you are interested to open an account, you can check the link in the description, and goodbye.